Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are in the world today, this is my first YouTube video in several months since the early summer. Why have I not done one? Too busy, lost my mojo for doing videos, life getting in the way, too hot to sit here in my office in Spain, and with all these windows around me, talking the usual BS at you. So anyway, hopefully I'm back. Very quick video I hope today. Let's discuss something that is always a subject of controversy these days and is now appearing in social media feeds a little bit more. Fasted cardio. Is it better for fat loss than non-fasted cardio? In other words, empty stomach cardio first thing in the morning, or cardio later on. We can call it, cardio. I'm sure can also apply to high intensity interval training, that sort of thing. Fat burning stuff. Let's not really talk about strength training here. So, what are the facts? The cold, hard facts, whether you want to hear it or not, are that there is no real appreciable difference to exercising with the goal of achieving maximum fat loss, whether you've got an empty stomach or you've already eaten a few hours beforehand. So the bottom line here is that if people tell you fasted cardio is the cure-all for your fat loss goals, with all due respect, these people are talking out of their bottoms. But we need to look at things in the round. I have done more. Well, I've done my fair share of fasted cardio as a competitive bodybuilder in the 1990s when it was the thing to do. And you get up in the morning, it would be pitch black. Strap on your fanny pack, put your Discman. For those of you who are old enough to remember your Discman, put your Discman in, put your headphones in, and go for a low-intensity, steady-state exercise regime. In other words, fast walking. Did it work? Oh, it worked fantastically well. I had ripped glutes. I might have starved the rest of my muscle away, but I had ripped glutes. Now, does that mean that you should do it? Does it mean because if something works, it's optimal? Well, no, you should hopefully be well educated enough now to know that that's not the case. But also, we're not talking about does it work. It does work. Exercise works to help promote fat loss. End of story. The question is, does training fasted help you burn more fat? No, is the answer. But I'm going to throw a question to you when looking at these studies. When looking at these studies and going, it's too easy with studies to look at things through a straw. Oh, some studies say rest intervals don't count for hypertrophy. Well, honestly, that's fucking bollocks. Because if you rest 10 seconds or you rest 5 minutes, it's a profoundly different effect on the weights that you can lift, your concentration, the volume, and everything else. And then people go, well, it doesn't mean anything so extreme, so then how do you define it? And then if you say, well, 45 seconds isn't much different from 75 seconds, it is for some people. It's a massive difference. I digress. Don't look at the world through a straw. So, are people who do fasted fat loss getting better fat loss results than those people who do the exact same amount, type, intensity of exercise at a different point in the day in a fed state? Potentially they are. This is just my thinking at random here. They may be getting better results, but what we do know now through scientific research, we know they're not getting better results because of something that's magical about fasted fat loss, and that's fasted exercise, sorry. And that's what you need to learn. And I believe that most people shouldn't really do fasted cardio because they're not have a robust enough hormonal profile. We're swimming in too much cortisol anyway. Get some food inside you, get some protein inside you. This is the primary thing, okay? For protein turnover and protein synthesis, right? let's just remember something though. If you do fasted cardio, you don't eat till later on. So let's just say you're awake for 16 hours a day. If you do your fasting, you get up, you might have your BCAAs, your amino acids, which therefore takes away from being fasted, by the way. You might get up, you might do your cardio, have your shower, and then eat. You might take 2 hours. So you've got a 14-hour eating window opportunity, whereas if you get up and eat straight away, you've got a 16-hour eating window opportunity, which might well mean that you eat more over that 16 hours than you do over those 14 hours. You may think, oh, this is Mitchell's talking rubbish here. But if you think about it, let's say you do an old school approach, you eat every 3 hours. Well, if you eat every 3 hours into 14 versus into 16, you're going to eat a little bit more. Calories count, people. This may be the reason why some people seem to achieve better results when incorporating fasted exercise, into their workout regime for fat loss. I've waffled on more than I wanted to go. This video's gone on for 6.5 minutes. That's my final parting thought. I was about to say farting port. Parting thought on this. I don't think it's evil. I will do it myself, but I will do it with branched chains, essential aminos, and probably some fat like coconut oil. I just will not try to do it with any carbs in my system because of insulin blunting the fat burning response. I don't think you're going to instantly lose all your muscle. I don't think you're instantly going to shrivel up into a catabolic ball of mush if you do fasted exercise. If fasted exercise makes you feel good, in most cases, if something makes you feel good, I'm very, very happy for you to do it. So that's me. Those are my thoughts. If you disagree or you've got something to add, as usual, please add something in the comment section below. I'm all ears on a subject like this for your own real-world experiences, because what I base most of my opinions on is real-world experience of now overseeing, well, we have 73 trainers, so those 73 trainers training 10 to 15 clients each. That's a lot, right? That's a lot of overview that I have on what works and what doesn't work, and this is where I base my opinion on. I want you to know, tell me your opinions, what you base it on, how it's going for you, and as usual, I'm going to subscribe at the box below or somewhere on this video. I'm going to start doing a few more videos again. I hope to see you soon. Thank you.